Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Well, I usually do a restoration video of the classic phones. Well, refurbish, restoration, body shell changes, collecting, etc. But from time to time I also do something like this. So in this video I'm gonna do an unboxing of the Sony Xperia 1 Mark 6. I'm currently filming with my Sony Xperia 1 Mark 4. So yeah, this is the box of the phone. This one has a 48 megapixel camera compared to the fourth version that has 12 megapixel camera. While the main camera, the others are the same, 12 megapixel, and the front facing as well. The screen, however, it's wider than the predecessor and not 4K but QHD. The same 5000 mAh battery, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Mine has Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, so yeah. So no charger, no cable. Right. And this was a package. I got the phone and I also got these as a gift. The Sony WH-1000XM5. The awesome headphones. I do listen to music a lot and these are awesome from what I understand. This should come in handy, but this will be an unboxing for the next video. Right now, let's concentrate on this beauty. The email, etc. Now, I already did a pre-cut here to unboxing faster here. Recycled materials. Original blended material. Yeah, anyway. Thick. The phone. And the manuals, conformity, etc. Well, we all kind of know that the power on is the lock button on the phones today. Okay, that felt awesome. So this is the front of the phone, the front-facing camera, the light sensor, the front speakers, loudspeakers, the awesome 3.5mm audio jack, from which I understand has improved circuits for better audio quality, top microphone, on the bottom here the USB Type-C connector, the bottom microphone, and this is the SIM and memory card slot, which you can open with your nail. But because I have gloves, there we go. See? For the SIM and for the memory card. On the right side, we have the volume up and down, lock-unlock button with fingerprint scanner, and the camera button, which is a bit thicker than the previous models. On the left side, nothing. And on the back side, the Sony logo with this nice textured back with the three cameras. The ultra-wide, main camera, and telephoto, well, wide camera. And a back microphone with the flash. Looks awesome. So let's turn it on. I bought this phone for me because I'm gonna film videos with it. And oh, it vibrated, okay. I thought the battery might have been dead. As you can see in the reflection, my gonna set up it with the Xperia 1 Mark 4. I think you can see it better, but anyway. In terms of thickness, it's kind of the same layout. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down. By the way, in this room of mine is very hot, so I hope this one doesn't heat up and turn off the video, because that's one of my issues. From what I understand, this one and the previous version, the 1 Mark 5, have better cooling. Welcome. Need to get up again. Okay. Well, I'm from Romania, so România. Let's begin. Yes, I accept my. Okay, soon. Yeah, okay, let's. May take a few minutes, so I'll let them a few minutes. Okay, it's going faster than I thought. I was gonna pause the video. eSIM, no. No, let's do a fresh start. Not now. I will activate those later. No thanks. Oh, even me browser, interesting. Well, I used Chrome a lot, but on my PC I use Firefox. Yeah, let's go with Firefox. Favorite, Google. Now I won't use the fingerprint scanner. Don't know what this is. Drive, yes. Actually, I don't need anything from there. Well, okay. It says a few minutes, but it's already ready. Nice. Ooh, love the appearance. External monitor, nice. I won't update it yet. So let's see the oh, the camera made a nice clicking sound. Don't need these. So, of course, we're interested in the camera. How is the flashlight? It appears to be a bit better than the... Oh, product showcase. This is awesome. SDR. Yeah, that's what I use. Manual control. Yes. Okay, it's nice to have these controls. So, 48 megapixel. They should be interesting. Let me one of my phones. Okay, it's clearly 48 megapixel picture. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What? How other? Macro. Now this should be interesting, because from what I understand it's using the periscope. Let's see if we can read this small. Okay. What else? What else? What else? There we go. Small writing here, even smaller than those. Nice. Okay, the zoom it's quite awesome. Well, yep, definitely better than my current one Mark IV. So okay. Here are the manual controls for the camera. Bokeh. This needs a lot of testing and I will update the firmware first, but yeah, the same thing. Oh, this may take a while. But the reason I got this phone is to film my own videos on my channel. And I'll also show you a video of my setup here. Actually, right now. I set the video on auto. So this is my, well, room, my phone room, as you can see here and here. And well, this was my room, and this is my setup. It was that microphone, by the way, which is USB Type-C ironically, since I have a headphone jack on this. This phone is doing its update now. And if I turn off the soft boxes, what do you see? Yeah, that's right, nothing. Now, turn it back on. Now it's on auto, and now it's with my setup. This is the phone's microphone. Now let me put the more pro microphone back. How does it sound now? Is it? Yeah, it is not connecting while recording already. Okay, so the apps are installed. Let's do a little test with the camera. I was playing with it for a while, and unfortunately, yeah, there's no longer 3 camera apps like Photo, Video Pro, and Cinema Pro, but it's an app that has all of them. Video. You know what? No, wait, what? Oh, length. No. You know what I'm curious to see? The flash on the 4th model, it's not too good. Also, you can use the Sony's grip with camera control on it. Right now it's connected to my Xperia 1 Mark IV. Let me do the zoom. See? And I connected to this thing as well. But not now. Now. For me I had a button to stop it like this. Anyway, let's try to film with this one. Alrighty then. Also activated the product showcase. Now, let me try to adjust the lighting a little. This is a bit hard, and it's also very hot in here. So I must adjust my screen light. There we go. Okay. The tones to something like this, into the colors of some other phones. How is that done? This one. So it looks looking pretty good. Product showcase. So, wow, it immediately autofocused. Nice. Like I said, this is the Mark IV, the purple one. Oh yeah, I can adjust the light now to see how if it's purple. Yeah, it is. Oh, and it also auto adjusts. Maybe they will update it and give a more pro app for it, or give full manual controls over it, like on the Mark IV or the Mark V. See, Video Pro. These are my settings for filming in this environment. Yeah. You can see it's auto adjusting. One more product showcase first. Okay, it does its job pretty well. Right, well, in terms of specs, you know, all the phones can do the job. I forgot that I'm filming with the new one. Anyway, the new one, it's wider. Yeah. So, and back you go. Yeah. I will be curious to see how this looks. Alrighty then. Oh, the sound is awesome. Also activated the product showcase now. And what I forgot to tell you is that I use the phone's microphones to film, not the dedicated microphone that I have. Just the lighting. Wait, do I have auto rotate? It was deactivated. There we go. Alrighty then. 5. Okay, the video quality is actually pretty darn good. Video Pro. These are my settings. At least that's what I think before I upload it to the computer. So it has 12 gigabytes RAM, the same as the Mark IV and the Mark V, 256 gigabytes internal storage, same as the Mark IV and the Mark V. This one has a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. This older one has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. And 5000 mAh battery. I like the back cover of this one better. Well, kind of like the Mark V. And how the cameras look. This older one doesn't have product showcase, but it has a pretty darn good autofocus. Zaistesar. You have to be extra careful because these glasses are very easy to scratch. That's why I use gloves. Well, mostly because my hands are, well, cracked skin, dirty, etc. Well, I clean my hands, but you know, I work as a mechanic, and you can kind of imagine how a mechanic's hands look. Not so pleasant. Kind of the same layout. This one also heated up while installing the apps on this section here, like this old one. When I film with this one, I'll be honest with you, this room of mine, it's very hot, especially now in summer. In the winter time is better. Wow. Hot donkey, I look awesome on this phone. Well, you can see, let me take this. I'm very sweaty now. It's hot in here. But I hope this one manages to do the job. Yeah, I'm keeping that video. Slow motion. I'm very happy with the macro, since these older versions doesn't have macro, but this one does. Well, you can do macro with them, but not as good as this one. Like, you know, 5 centimeter distance like this. That's pretty awesome. Right. The sound quality is definitely better, like I just heard it, compared to the Xperia 1 Mark IV. Yeah, clearly has better software upgrades. Maybe I can manage to film with the video app, the current camera app of it. I will make a part 2 video of this one for testing the camera outdoors, because let's be honest, outdoors all the cameras work fine. On auto, you don't have to be a super photographer, just hit auto and press on the cameras, you know. We use that even with the older phones. Like, it has adjustable functions, but you use auto because you don't want to waste your time adjusting and losing the moment. However, on this phone, on this particular phone, and on this one, it's made specifically around the camera, you know, because Sony does very good cameras. Even the autofocus software is from the alpha cameras, even on the Xperia 1 Mark IV. That's why I bought it for videos. I had the Xiaomi 10T Pro before and also did a good job, but this one does it better, especially in low light. This one should do even a better job in low light, especially in this room, and I already saw that on the video. Again, I will see it on the big screen and see what that is. So now I hope you understand why I bought this phone. I could have opted for the Xiaomi 14 Ultra because of that gimmick of the camera, you know, the adjustable aperture. But again, I need more light to film better quality in this low light environment. And the aperture is to prevent light from getting in, you know. You can adjust to give it less light. I need more light, so the aperture, no help for me. Yeah, NFC. Yeah, so I'll make a part 2 video of this using the camera outdoors. But before I will do that, I really want to unbox these headphones, because I listen to music a lot, and yeah, the next video will be about these bad boys. So thank you very much for watching. And on part 2 of this, we'll test the cameras, because I also take some photos outside. You know, my desktop backgrounds are the pictures that I take with the phones, because yeah, I do my own backgrounds, baby. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. And I wish you a very awesome day just like yourself, and all the best. And yeah, I can't wait to test this bad boy. I'm gonna go charge it. Oh, before I say, before I end the video, I forgot to say, the charging, it's the same 30 watt fast charging as the Mark 4 and Mark 5. Well, it's 30 watts up until 50%. After that, it slows down to 15, 10 watts, 5 watts, and it gets lower. I don't know why they didn't make fast charging. Oh, and I believe 15 watts with wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, I believe it has. Yeah, that's the camera lens moving up and down in it. On all the phones, it is. Right, that was all that I had to say about the battery. Well, bye-bye.